Welcome back. The next episode of Kenarthi's Roost is about to begin, but before we do, there was a request in the comments for me to show the add-ons that I'm using. So I will pop those up on screen and allow a moment here. Okay, pause it and go ahead and take a peek at that. That is what I'm using right now. I may have more libraries in there than I actually need, but as far as actual add-ons up here, that's what's going on. I hope you enjoy this episode. Let's get started. All right, picking up right where we left off. We just left Hazek's Hollow, took out Hazek, found out he was the husband and father of the people we were assisting. And now we are headed on up into the city area, or the little... I think we're going to be heading right up into the Mistral area. So something I've noticed, a big change here. Oh, who's talking there? Big change. For me, I'm used to playing Skyrim where I can save and run through what I want to do for a video. And can't do that in an MMO because you can't save and go back and do it over. You could have a second character and a third character, but you can't just save the game and continually play through until you know exactly what's going to happen or practice what you want to do. So everything that we're doing here is first time with this character. Not my first time. I've played through this before. Many years ago, I've played through this game, but it is my first time on this character. I don't have the opportunity to practice like I usually do. So it's power. I think it's good and it's bad because... Here, let's watch this. I think this is a cutscene like last time. Yep.
Whew! Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it. Now you die. Not now, not ever.
So there's good and there's bad. The negative part of it is I don't have as clean of content because I can't go through and make it just right, at least to where I think it should be for my level. You know, I'm still a new YouTuber, so it's never going to be perfect. But the positive is I'm going to get a more authentic experience because I'm not going to be able to practice what I want to say, practice what I want to do. How I want to advance through this stuff. So yeah, a little bit more authentic, maybe not as crisp though. So I think it'll be fine. I've been having a ton of fun. Getting back into this game has been really enjoyable for me anyway. And you know what happens when I don't play on video? I tend to skip past a lot of the cutscenes. And when you skip past a lot of the cutscenes, you don't catch all the full story. And so what I'm really enjoying about this playthrough is that I'm actually watching all the stories as we go, and I'm enjoying that a ton. It's making the game a lot more enjoyable instead of just trying to get the gist of it and skipping through it real fast. It's just not as fun that way. But when you're solo, you're like, I want to go. You just keep going, right? Let's drop down. Can we drop down safely? Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? Oh, no, we didn't die. We didn't die. I'm going to talk to her, but first I want to check out this house because it looks like there's a chest of some kind in here. Nothing. Somebody already grabbed it, probably. All right.
All this wasted effort.
Let her there.
Blasted creatures get into everything. First the hurricane, then rats from the sea. What next? Flying mud crabs? Surrender's mercy. We need more time before the inspection.
Inspection? What inspection?
Dominion inspectors. Headwoman Harani requested their aid to stop smugglers. We're honest farmers with good customers. Our moon sugar is used to spice food, not to brew skooma. When the inspectors learn we can't protect our fields, we're finished.
What are they protecting them from?
Hairy, squirmy, squeaky little rats. They've infested the plantation since the storm. The inspectors will ask, if we can't protect our fields from those dung-dropping sugar eaters, how can we protect them from skooma brewing thieves?
Well, I'm happy to help. What do you need?
Find out why Cindertail's Singe tigers roll on their backs instead of filling their bellies with rat. Does one expect to keep his job if the inspectors find vermin in our field?
What would they do if they found rats out here?
At best, The inspectors will recommend our moon sugar be confiscated.
And what about at worst?
To the east, a plantation burns. Was it due to the inspector's recommendation? Who can say? Either way, Mistral will weep for our passing. With laughing moons gone, skooma will flow through the streets.
Why?
When moon sugar runs dry, people turn to smugglers. With smugglers comes skooma. But the inspectors aren't from here. If we tell them, they will not listen.
Okay, what can I do exactly? Where should I begin?
Find out why Cindertail's Sench tigers roll on their backs instead of filling their bellies with rat.
Oh, this is a repeat. Hey, so rats are infesting the plantation, and we need to help figure out how to get rid of them. Gotcha. Gotcha. There's one. Can I just get rid of it? Apparently not. That's not the way. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe he knows how to do it. Ooh, you got tigers. Tigers will eat rats. Grab this book. Cindertail.
Want to buy a carpet? How about 3? They aren't good for much else. Yes, Afe, even you.
Tiger carpet wouldn't be bad. What's wrong with your tigers?
Do not eat the rats, this one says. Do they listen? No. Bitch Sench. Lazy Sench.
Well, wouldn't you want them to eat the rats to help clear it out?
They already did. That's the problem. Moon sugar makes you sleepy if you eat too much. Rats eat moon sugar, Sench eat rats, and then lazy Sench. Especially you, Gobani.
Ah, that makes sense. Well, can you get them up and running again?
Not with sugar bellies. These useless Sench could only kill a rat if they fell upon it. From a great height.
What about the Thalmor inspectors? If you can't get your tigers out there, what are you going to do about them?
Go inside, lock the doors, wait until they leave? No. Let this one think. Without Sench hunters, what could thunderbugs? No, it would never work.
Tell me anyway.
Thunderbugs nest nearby.
Yeah?
They defend their delicious eggs from anyone who'd make a meal of them, yes? If you grabbed an armload of eggs...
I have an armload of eggs. Won't they, like, try to kill me?
Undoubtedly, but they'd hesitate to harm the eggs once you possess them. Smash an egg into each rat nest, and the thunderbug's electric frenzy kills the rats before the inspectors arrive. You're sturdy, yes? A little shock won't stop you.
Thanks. All right. I'll see if this works.
Wonderful. Save some eggs for Cindertail, yes? They are so very tasty.
All right. See ya. All right. So the tigers are fat and happy. They've eaten some rats, and the rats had drugs in them because the rats were eating the drugs, and now the tigers are all drugged up. And so we need to find another way to get rid of the rats. 1, because there's an inspector coming, and 2, because we need to stop the tigers from eating the rats. Got it. Grab this chest real fast. Whoa, what's going on here? You guys trying to aggro me up there? What are you doing? Take you out. What's in here? Oh. Oh, we got the eggs from there. Got it. So this is a master level chest. I don't think I'm gonna get this. How many, here we go. How many lockpicks do I have? 4. Let's use half of them to try. We'll do this twice. Whoa, first strike, because they all went all the way down. Gloves of the trainee. Oh yeah, look at that. Imputer ring of reduced spell cost, stamina, so that's not helpful, but still, that's pretty nice. What do we got for one-handed? Anything new? This iron axe of flame is better. Let's replace the shock one. It's the worst one. The only thing is the bottom, increased chance to apply status effect. Ah, that's okay. We're going for straight up DPS right now. Straight up damage. This way. I have a hard time when I pass by something I can mine or just click to not click it. I'm guessing I have to stay close enough by it that it happens. Got it. Looking around for anything I can grab while we're standing here, but nothing. Oh, the inspectors are here.
Your specialist certainly showed the vermin their place.
Of course, Inspector. We could expect nothing less of our specialist.
Halderil, make a note. Unorthodox methods, but vermin-free.
Sir.
Clever luring thunderbugs out of their mounds like that. A scheme worthy of Bandar himself. They're all gone then?
Oh, you actually can't see her. I was hoping that the words would still pop up if you hid the UI, but they don't even pop up in this. Okay. Yes, I cleared away all the rats. They're all gone.
Excellent. Our gracious Inspector has been most patient with us. Perhaps witnessing your ingenuity will affect his findings.
All right, what else can I do to help?
Joan and Joe dance kindly with you, Walker. Whatever the findings of our esteemed Inspector, we are in your debt.
We're going to get another trainee set item here. Nice. But it looks like we have all the trainee set items we need according to this, so... Yeah, it looks like we have, let's see, charged weapon, weapon and spell critical. I can't even use ultimates yet. That's okay. Like, you don't even get ultimates until level 10, I think, right?
Can only tolerate
I don't remember.
So much.
I think I want to replace
Truly.
that one, even though it's not the worst one as far as straight up damage. Just to increase, you know, you get better damage from the bonuses on those two. All right, sounds like they're done talking. Let's see. Let's start heading out of this area. Check for any chests on the way. Nothing there. While we're over here, it would be a good idea to go ahead and unlock this waypoint, because I don't think there's actually a quest at that waypoint. So if we can just get it unlocked, there we go. So the goal here on the map is to finish off everything in the zone guide. And so those eyeballs on the map, like the one we just found, are items on the zone guide. Those are points of interest, if you will. I don't know that they call them points of interest. I'm not sure, but that's basically what they are. So you want to grab those if you're close. I think the only one we won't get close to during the normal pathing still is clear up here. So we'll probably have to make a run at the end of this to go grab that one.
Can any of you hear? You there? Have you seen my squad?
What's a squad?
We were all on a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Kenarthi's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad.
You think they survived the hurricane? Yeah, absolutely. I'll help you find your squad.
I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. But hurricanes, they're another matter. I fear my squad is banged up worse than I am. Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it glow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the aelids.
Aelits? What do you mean?
Squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things swallow a whole bottle of glow juice.
All right. I'll see if I can find any, and I'll bring that torchbug treacle to your squad.
Good luck. Do me a favor. If you find them before I do, tell them the ocean hasn't killed me yet.
All right. No problem. Oh, there's an aelit. Oh, he was no problem at all. And here's a torchbug treacle. That's what we needed to find for the injured Marines, right? Awesome. Like a chest marker here. I always like to look just in case. Looks like it's not there right now.
Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume.
Clicked the wrong
If it
button.
knits
Sorry
my
about
ribs,
that.
I'll drink the whole bottle.
Okay, I'll look for the rest of your squad.
Good. I'll find Sergeant Firion. Go. Get them back safe.
Yeah, sorry about that. I clicked the wrong button and that caused it to skip. Grab this next torchbug treacle while we look for the next marine that's on the ground. They really did get scattered all over the shore, didn't they? There's a chest. Should I be attempting to unlock every chest I come across? I assume you can find stuff that's worth some money in it. I assume. Probably unlikely. It's at my level, but let me know. Is it even worth doing every time? Sergeant Furion sent me to find you.
I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad. Do you have any bandages? I lost my kit to the sea.
I have this torchbug treacle. That might help.
Blow juice? Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Furion. How about you?
Well, I told Sergeant Furion that I'd find the rest of your squad first.
Hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them. I can get inland after I rest. Fight with purpose.
All right. Let's see. We have some more glowbug here. Yep. Why does my mouse keep turning me around funny? Must be some setting. There we go. What's aggroing me? Oh, there's some skeevers. They're mad that I took out their home up at the farm. Chasing me down now.
Bless Ifra. I'm glad you came by. Have you seen any other Marines along the beach?
Yeah, I found a couple more. Sergeant Furion sent me to find all three of you, though. I think you're the last one.
She's alive. I suppose that's some luck amidst all this wreckage. Can't say the same for my leg. If I don't put too much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble.
Your sergeant said that this torchbug treacle would be helpful for that.
Glow juice? By the gods, it just might. Soon as I can stand on my own, I'll head inland.
All right, you're the last one. I found everyone in your squad.
Lieutenant Gellin dragged me out of the water. He'll want to know Sergeant Furion and the rest of the squad are all right. I think he said something about looking for shelter in a nearby cave, but I was still coughing up sand.
Ah, snake. Take out snakes when you see them. There's a lot of snakes out here. Let's see what's inside this. Is this where the sergeant that somebody pulled him out of the water? Go find him. They were gonna look for shelter in a cave. I bet he's in here. Ooh, big snake. Oh, there's a dead guy. Tied to a blood-stained post is the body of a wood elf marine. He appears to have died recently. The armor bears the insignia of an Aldmeri Dominion Marine lieutenant, and his corpse is soaked in blood as if from many shallow cuts. Greenish foam mingles with the smeared blood. The cuts on the lieutenant's body form strange but repetitive patterns. His blood was smeared across the uncut portions of the skin to create wave-like symbols. The exact cause of his death is unclear. Blood is smeared across his body in patterns, and there's a giant snake over there that these guys must have just killed. I mean, kind of makes me think that the snake coiled himself around him, but yeah, but now that snake is gone, so I don't even get a chance to kill it. Dang it. All right. Oh, Sergeant Furion.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite a scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. Have you found him?
Yeah, unfortunately, I did find him in the cave. Someone or something had killed him.
What do you mean?
Looked like it was some kind of ritual, maybe?
First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death. What else was in that cave?
Snakes. Lots of snakes. Little ones. One giant snake. Oh, and some bones and candles. Wooden posts. Yeah.
Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Nistel spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard.
Okay, well, what are you gonna do?
We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around.
Absolutely, I'll warn them.
Wait, take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad. But they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly. Watch yourself.
Okay. I kind of want to try my hand at that giant snake in there, but it had been killed. I'm going to go in there and see if it had repopped yet. Break a pick on a simple one. Get a master one first try, and I break a pick on a simple one. My luck. Iron Cuirass of the Magicka. Let's see, is Mr. Snake back? No. I bet this guy killed him again. They're just camping him right now. There's... Not really. They're not really camping him, but it's just like I can't get him. I want to kill him once. That's all right. Let's move on. Let's get down here to this beached ship and... Quartermaster.
You want a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway? State your business with the crew of the Prowler.
There's a cave just up the way and a Dominion Marine was killed inside.
The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave?
Well, the hurricane, you know about and it's past. This ritual that he was murdered in could be happening again and could kill more people. We really need you as reinforcements.
Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo and shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. Are they up for it? Or are they all talk?
They are not all talk. They will help. I'm sure they will.
And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate a replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage.
All right, I'll see what they can do.
Oh, and our Sunsighter. It must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those skink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get the Sunsighter back, any way you can.
Okay, thank you. Sergeant Furion?
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck.
Right, but they still promised us some reinforcements, but we have to help them fix the Prowler first.
We'll show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do.
Okay, let's start with the wheel.
Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel.
Yes, send him out.
He's on his way. Anything else we can do?
The leaks on the Prowler that need patched.
Nistella's is good with a mallet as she is with her sword. I can have her patch the Prowler's leaks.
Good, sounds good.
She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. What else?
The last thing, Sea Vipers. They stole the Prowler Sunsighter.
Onglorn is our best tracker. He can recover the Sunsighter in no time.
Good, send Onglorn, please.
I almost pity the Sea Viper who's holding on to the Sunsighter. Onglorn will recover it soon enough. What else needs doing?
That's it.
But it's time for that mangy privateer to make good on his promise. Maybe you should do the talking.
All right.
That was fast. All right. There's room on the Prowler for your Marine friends, as long as they work for their meals.
Wait. I know there's room on the Prowler, but you also promised some reinforcements.
I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call.
Okay. Have you talked to her?
Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy, and Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk to her. She only bites if you give her good reason.
Okay, before you take off, take a moment to jump over to the community tab on my YouTube page. There's a poll in there that could affect the future of the channel, talking about whether I should turn on the face cam or not. I'd love to get your feedback on it. Or go ahead and just put it in the comments of this video if you prefer. That's fine too. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in the next one.